Ladies and gentlemen, as I rub my hand, it's a bit cold actually in California. Surprisingly, a lot of grey clouds and a bit muggy today, and a bit of fog as well in the morning on my drive to the dentist. But here we are, guys. Chip and Cheen, your favorite show on the channel. Friday nights, we are officially back. Asim, hold those thoughts, please.
You're a
Before we start,
patronized so and so, aren't you?
before we
Asim, come
start,
on, Asim, come on. We need
before
you,
we
man. We
start,
need the views, man. And then in this introduction,
before we start, you can
patronizes
go. You can
he
go. You can go.
patronizes the third guy on here.
You can go. You can
You know,
go.
I wouldn't like to go with
How
war
rude
with
is
you,
it,
but they you
Gene?
stop me.
Gene,
You
how
stop me
rude
in
is
the
it?
back.
Gene, how rude is it? How
You'd
rude is
stop
it?
me in the back.
Listen, it's my show. I'll take you
No,
out the
no,
stream.
no.
I'll take you out the stream today.
I'm
I'll
trying to
take you out
give
the
you
studio
some.
today. Let's have
Trying
some
to show you
fun.
some manners.
No, no, no.
Now, you know,
But
if you
you're not having
invite
any
someone
manners.
to the
You're interrupting.
show,
You're
you don't
interrupting.
take the piss out of them on
You're
the
inter-
introduction.
You're
That
interrupting.
Chip and Cheen, favorite show. You know what? Have some manners for God's sake. You know the guy who's helping you out. Show him some respect. Asim.
I didn't know he was on today, by the way.
Gene, just
No, this is what I
remember.
mean. He
If
I
texts
didn't
me.
know.
my
He
introduction.
texts me.
If he had waited,
He texts me.
if he had waited for the full introduction, for the full, if he showed a bit of decorum and just was a bit patient and kept his mouth a little bit zipped, not shut,
Okay,
but
I'll
zipped
go.
in a polite
I'll go
way,
mute.
I
I'll
would
go
have
mute.
given him his tariyan. So Chip and Cheen is should be Friday's staple show on Born and Red. It's the only show worth listening into. Chip and Cheen, me and obviously my counterpart is what makes it. But in the last 2-3 years, we obviously have a third member, and it's a discredit for us. It's a discredit for us to call it Chip and Cheen. So we will have to rebrand the Friday show because Chip and Cheen isn't without our main man, Asim Mahmood. That's what
Give up, Avi. What are you on about now?
It's Mahmood.
Now you have a fight with him.
It's Mahmood. It's Mahmood.
Yeah,
But
it
there,
is.
there you go.
Asim Mahmood.
That's why he's not a third wheel, guys. Asim is obviously the brains behind the channel. But no, Chine, you know what? Where we have to give credit, we have to give credit. Chip and Cheen isn't without our main man Asim.
No.
You know, I tell you,
Although I had to force that one out, Avi. Much
No, it wasn't forced.
appreciated.
You just
Much
have to-
appreciated.
I know you normally don't have decorum and manners, but that's why I said if you showed a bit of patience, I would have laid it out for you. But anyway, let's get into the show. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, here we go." They're at it already from minute one. We're gonna do something different today, Asim. I know I didn't give you an agenda, but me and Gene were talking about the agenda today, a little bit in advance.
Surprise, yeah.
But we're gonna talk about the World Cup draw, which was held in San Francisco, in my hometown of San Francisco today. So we're just going to scour through the groups a little bit, guys. Group A, Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and the winner of playoffs in the Group D. But just to outlook a few groups that were interesting. Group C is good, Scotland and Brazil. So they'll be playing
Morocco.
reminiscent of 1998, I believe Morocco were in that group as well. In
Did you
World Cup.
not watch the presentation? How long did the presentation go for?
It was a piss take.
Was it?
I thought the lady was a great presenter. Rio was just taking the piss. I don't know what he's doing presenting.
What was Rio doing?
He was co-hosting.
Yeah.
Was he? I didn't watch it.
He was co-hosting with the lady. The lady was good though. She was really good. The USA, obviously, I'll be supporting this nation as well. USA, Paraguay, Australia. They should get out of that group. Pochettino hopefully gets a tune out of them in 6-7 months' time. Group E, Germany, Ecuador, Curacao, and Ivory Coast. England, though, Group L, Gene, England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. They've played Panama in the World Cup as well before. They've got Croatia again. They should get out of that group. But other than that, it's a lot of meaningless games.
France's group, man. France's group is tasty,
Senegal,
bro.
France, Senegal, obviously Senegal, France, 2002 when Papa Bouba
Then you got Norway,
Holland. Yeah, it's a taste.
That's the best group, man.
That's the only group which you can see will have good games. The other ones, it's quite obvious who really should go through the top two. Which top two should go through? I like Spain's group. Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay.
I'm telling you, Netherlands, Japan, and the UEFA playoff B. I don't know which the playoff B.
The Wales one.
Is it the Wales one? That'll be a decent sort of thingy as well.
Is there a group of death?
Well, France, Senegal, Norway is going to be a good group, man.
France, Ireland, and Norway.
No, France, Senegal, and Norway, and then they're waiting for the playoff.
Who Senegal goal these days, are we?
Sadio Mane and the boys, innit?
Mane will go, yeah. Mane will go. But you know what?
Saw the boys, yeah.
I could name probably the first 11 from the 2002 team, but none of this new team. NDI, koi kuch nahi hai. That Senegal team of 2002 was the one though. Henry Kamara, you know,
Oh, they were
Papa
good. Last
Diop,
time round, they just in
Diallo,
England
Diouf.
beat him, I think, in the last 16 or quarters or something. Last 16 game it was. I remember I went to it.
Going to World Cups. Hopefully you'll be visiting.
Have your Italian boys made it, Gene? Where
No,
are
they're
they
in
in the
playoff.
They're on the old playoffs, aren't they?
Who they playing?
I don't know. They're playing.
You need the Italians in the World Cup, man.
You do. There's some nations that have to be in the World Cup, and Italy, because they've won it 3-4 times, I believe.
Sweden is playoff B, so there you go.
They should get through. But guys, enough of the World Cup. If you guys,
Italy v Sweden, sorry, Avi. Is that what you said?
that's what you said.
No,
Really?
you know that they might be in that group. So it might be Norway, Sweden, Senegal, France. That's gonna be tough, man.
Have the
Not
playoffs
easy.
been decided though?
No, no.
Playoffs are there.
No, they've been decided who's playing, but they haven't. No one's
Oh,
actually.
is it Sweden, Turkey? Sweden, Turkey. That'll be crazy group, man.
Maybe someone can bring it up for us, and we can have a quick.
Who's your early pick, guys?
Argentina face.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you
You're
now.
gonna go with Spain. I know you too well.
I'm telling you now. Like I predicted way in advance, that Scaloni's Argies will win it in Qatar. Portugal will win the World Cup next year.
No chance.
Portugal will
They
win.
got a good team. They won't win it.
Who's your pick? Who's your pick, Gene?
Spain.
Oh, I'd love it. Gine, if
One
Spain win it,
but I
we're
think
going to
Spain
Madrid for the
is
parade,
a
mate.
good team.
Lago lag, we're going Madrid for the.
They'll be ready, you know. I think that another year, they'll be proper on it.
Got a number
They
nine.
miss Rodri though.
Just ain't got a number 9. You haven't got a number 9.
That Alright, always scores for them, man.
He is. He's a proper enigma player.
They play Marino up top.
Yeah, they do. And he's chipped in. Asim, he's got like 10 goals.
He's got good goals for
calendar.
thingy, you know.
Yeah.
Spain, he always gets a goal for them. But France, obviously, they'll be there, man. There's no
France,
doubt.
Deschamps, Pulijo. He's the worst manager ever.
Yeah, but Asim, he gets to 2 finals in a row.
Are you surprised because he got 3 squads?
That's what I'm saying. That's why
He
I'm
doesn't do anything for that team.
You can't.
He's shit. Honestly.
They won in Russia.
He is Drakaman.
Asim, against Argentina, it was just written for Messi to win it. Finally win it. Yeah, they did everything right. It was Martinez that saved that chance, yaar. Kya bani?
Avi, they battered France in the
Exactly.
game. It just turned into an Mbappe show for 10 minutes. That saved France.
They lost to
Otherwise,
Portugal
France
in 2016, which was
they're
very
older, man.
fluky by Portugal's Ede. They were unlucky there. No, Deschamps done really well. You know what, Deschamps? I wouldn't mind him as
Bro, at KTC.
Marshall. He goes, I wouldn't mind him as the Liverpool manager. That was coming.
Everywhere he's gone, club level as well, he's done well. Monaco.
Bro, Salah will be playing right back.
Kya kar sakte hain? Anyway, guys, enough of the World Cup talk, enough of international football. Put that to a side. Liverpool have got a game tomorrow, which again, look, I've stepped over it again, Gina. I'm very, very confident for tomorrow. I think we will beat Leeds. We've got a good track record there. I think the last 2 visits at Ellen Road have resulted in a 6-1 and a 3-0 win. So, you know, it bodes well for us. Yes, they'll be up for it, the Ellen Road crowd, and, you know, it'll be rapturous. But I've got a good feeling about tomorrow. Your early thoughts?
Look, Avi, I think, am I looking forward to it? No. I think it's going to be really.
Can I ask you something though? Can I quickly ask? And you're going to land today, Gene. Look, there are a few people that look. The only positives we can take from the last 2 games is we haven't lost a game, and defensively with Gomez at right back, we've looked better. Go on, now you can talk.
Look, I'll be honest with you. If I don't see changes in the forward line, I think we're going to struggle in this game. If I'm honest, as long as Gomez starts and there's changes in the forward line, then you know what? Okay, TK, we'll wait and see what happens. If we don't, then we're gonna get it handed to us. Yesterday, you know, I was thinking about before the game, you feel a bit confident. You know what? Win, a draw, you know, we can move forward. But when I heard Arne Slot's presser today, and Asim will probably speak about it because he proper listens to everything that goes on, and what he said about Federico Chiesa in that presser, it actually really pissed me off. Again, It really pissed me off again because I want Freddy Chiesa to start. That's why I tweeted today about him saying, why doesn't he get a chance to start? And, when he turned around and he said, and I'm going to quote him for word, he goes, every player has a possibility to start, but we have many options to start in his position. Yeah? These are his words, bro. Are you ready? We have many options to start in his position. He is indeed having an impact coming off the bench. I don't want to swear. We just started the show, boys. I don't want to, thingy. We have many options to start in his position. Are you all right in the head? What options have you got to play in his position? Florian Wirtz, that you tried for a couple of games. You just play your putter, Cody Gakpo, every game. What other options is there? The only other clear option is a 17-year-old Rio Ingamua. What other option is there? The guys that lost that bloody plot. I didn't want to go pagal, but when I read that and I listened to it, I thought, I turned the presser off. Asim, I'm not going to lie to you. When I listened, I turned it off. I didn't want to listen to it anymore. So I don't know what he said after that, but I listened to that bit. It pissed me off.
Did he not comment?
This is the manager, who's talking shit.
Gene, did he
That is
commend?
the only way to describe it, Avi.
Did he commend him on tracking back? Did he mention anything about that against Sunderland?
Yeah, look, he might have done. But, look, it's about Chiesa starting now. What else does a man have to do, Avi, to start? The guy literally saved him his job. Yeah, Gakpo was shit in the first half. He took him off at 45 minutes because by his own account, he wasn't winning his one-on-ones and he doesn't give us anything. But then play somebody else and play a player who's literally saved your job. Why shouldn't he do that? Why wouldn't he do that? Okay, people, selection saying shouldn't be starting. Why shouldn't he be starting? Tell me what he's done wrong.
Gina, and it's not a rebuttal to what you're saying, and I totally agree with you. He deserves a chance. Just on that Sunderland, just tracking back that alone, that just to get back when he didn't need to. He could have said, "Fuck it, let them score," and hopefully this manager goes. Maybe
but he doesn't deserve a starting place just because he cleared one off the line.
He deserves a chance on the basis of what he's trying to do this season. He deserves 60.
Yeah, I get that.
My only thing is, Gene, and something's weird here. When the national coach, and we know how attached Italians are to the national team. We've seen it in the previous years, the 2006 World Cup victory, all these players that shouldn't have won that World Cup, but they came together. Gennaro Gattuso has twice now come out publicly and said, Chiesa has informed me on both occasions that he's not ready.
Avi, if I'm honest with you, I don't give a shit about international football. I genuinely
must not.
Hear me out 1 second. The guy played 90 minutes in the Carabao Cup game. Yes or no?
Yes.
Did he play 90 minutes? Answer the question.
Yeah.
So he played a full 90-minute game. And in that 90-minute game, was he pressing for 90 minutes? Wasn't he our best player on the pitch that night?
It was Southampton, yeah.
Avi, hear me out. Regardless of the opposition, people come to me and say, he's not fit to play 90 minutes. He gave you 90 minutes. And he gave you 90 minutes, regardless of the opposition. Did he track back? Did he work his socks off? Did he play well? He did. So this narrative of he can't play 90 or anything less doesn't make any sense to me. He can play 90. If he can't play 90, he can play 50 to 60 minutes. Give him 60 to start with and see how you get on. Let him show what he's about. Because one thing I'll tell you, when he comes on for 20, 30 minutes, he tries to make an impact and he'll run his socks off for 30 minutes. If a guy can run his socks off for 30 minutes, 3 or 4 times that he comes on, you're telling me he can't give you 60 minutes? That's bullshit.
Asim?
I agree with what Gene's saying in principle.
Asim, does he deserve a start tomorrow?
Uh-huh.
No. Why?
Because I wanted him in your team yesterday.
Somna. After listening to the press conference, having slept on it, I want to see Ekitike and Isak more than I want to see Chiesa and Ekitike or Chiesa and Thingy.
You want to see Ekitike?
He's changed his mind.
It's okay to change your mind overnight, isn't it?
I don't know.
Asim, why have you changed your
But
mind?
you're
Because
just going by what Arne Slot says,
are you
basically.
are you
No,
So
saying
you've
because
just gone by what Arne Slot says and
because
decided
I
you're
believe
changing your own opinion. 1 second, you're changing your own opinion because you wanted Chiesa to start yesterday, and you've changed your own opinion going by what the manager says. When the manager's talking shit half the time.
no. Yeah, half the time. The other half time it makes sense. If Isaac can give me 60 tomorrow, I would prefer Ekitike and Isak. I want to see that. Even though I must admit, I'm not the biggest fan of Ekitike starting as an out and out winger. Obviously, the dynamic has to be a bit different as to what we see with Cody Gakpo and Isak than Ekitike and Isak. But what we need to do is do something different. I don't want to see, with all due respect, Cody Gakpo. And selection is talking there that he doesn't want to see Chiesa. If Chiesa starts, Gene, would I begrudge him of a start? No. I think he deserves more time. And what he's been saying about what Gene exactly hit the nail on the head is the manager saying like he's got a lot of competition. What competition? Cody Gakpo. And then what? The 16, 17-year-old that we haven't seen since Newcastle. Is that competition? Is Rio his competition? Is Florian Wirtz the competition on the left-hand side, the one that you started in the number 10, and then because the whole imbalance of the team that you forced him to play out wide on the left-hand side on paper and then give him the freedom on the left-hand side? Is that what you call competition? Dominic Szoboszlai, who plays a inverted winger for his country from the left-hand side, is that what you call competition? Have you just threw away your principles of a proper winger, a winger that stretches opposition? I can understand where selection is coming from, where he would prefer Federico Chiesa from a central position. But that was probably at the back end of last season, or even since last season, because we just saw a player that just literally couldn't run 5 yards. And we thought, you know what? He's just a good player for 5-10 minutes cameo. But he has proved himself in terms of his intensity. We saw it against Palace. We saw it many times in the cameo. And now look, we have to caveat everything. It's completely different to starting a game. The guy just hasn't started the game. When did he start a Premier League game? I don't think he's ever started a Premier League game. I don't think he has.
You might be right.
I don't think he's ever started a Premier League game. So that is not a player that is. I think that's a player that just is not trusted by the manager. Full stop. And I believe, with all due respect, in the manager's eyes, and we're going by exactly how many times he picks him, regardless of what he says in front of a camera, I think he's only at the club in the manager's eyes is because what happened to Diogo Jota. If Diogo Jota is still here, Chiesa is not at Liverpool.
Asim, I would understand the trust bit if Chiesa wasn't making an impact when he was either starting against Southampton or coming off the bench and scoring against Palace, the winner against, not the winner, but the third goal against Bournemouth, creating assist here and there, and the run to save us from losing on Wednesday night. I would get it if he wasn't contributing when he was coming off the bench. But surely that trust comment, not by you, but if Slot thinks that's a bit of nonsense. That's a bit of nonsense.
We have to mention the word trust. Because in Federico's, Chiesa's eyes, what more can he do off the bench? He got Player of the Month. That's probably unprecedented. Chiesa got Player of the Month from the bench for the first time in history. Never mind Liverpool's history, Premier League history. Like, how much more of a headache can he give you to give the manager? So what is it about then?
Do you think that message transcends to other players, Gene, then? Not just to Chiesa, but other players who are saying, like Endo, like, if I'm training well and I know I can't get into this first team, then why am I playing for this manager? Why am I tracking back, busting a limb to save a goal?
My bad.
No, still.
Look, what you have to understand is, from my perspective, Aviv, is for regardless of Endo of who it is, end of the day, the forwards haven't done jack shit. I wasn't sat here last year giving, going for the manager saying, why you're not playing Federico Chiesa? And everybody knows I love Chiesa. Why? Because you've got players that were on it. You've got players that are performing, that is scoring, assisting, and making impact. But when you've got a forward line that's done chankala all season, and you've got a guy that's played decent whenever he comes on and makes a difference, I don't understand it. You can call it trust. It's not trust. The guy's got an agenda. That is the difference. You can say what you want. This is an agenda against a player. And the guy still comes on, runs his socks off every single game. Not one of our forwards can press. Tell me a forward that can press in our football team. Name me one. You
Oh,
can't.
we lost that.
Chiesa can. He's the only one that can, from what I've seen. What do you want him, the guy, to do? What does he have to do to start when all the rest of them are playing shit? Play Ekatike and Isak and all of that. What have they done? Nothing.
He's got.
Let's be honest with each other. One's got one goal and one's been asleep for the past 5 or 6 games. I'll be honest. What's
I
Salah
don't
done?
mind that. You know, if
What?
if Isak is not fit tomorrow, I would play Ekatike up top. I'd play Chiesa from the left.
I think there's.
And you know what? I think that would be really good in interchanging positions. Federico Chiesa is comfortable across the front line, and in a funny way, he does have quite a bit of Jota traits, where comfortable on both feet. He's probably better a ball striker than Chiesa, Jota, and anyone else as well at the
He
club.
can strike with both feet as well, left and
Yeah.
right. Like
In
Jota
terms
did.
of pound for pound, he's better than anyone across that line. On ball striking. And he's probably more dangerous from central positions as well, because even though we talk about his improved fitness and in intensity, he's still not the Chiesa of what we saw in that Euros many years ago.
So just that they clocked his speed when he was tracking back. He clocked. It was a similar speed to his pre-ACL injury when he joined Juventus. It was clocked out. I don't know what speed it was, kilometers per hour, whatnot. But they clocked it as the same as when he first joined Juventus, just before the ACL. Asim, Ekitike and Chiesa,
Yeah.
you would start them because right now, aesthetically, and when you look at them, they're a bit more meaningful on the attack. Like when they do something, they do it with a bit of aggression. Like when you see Isak with the ball, it's quite labored, and that might be his style. And we've seen footballers like that as well. But when Ekitike gets the ball, there just seems to be a bit more bite in his game. Whether it's a pass, whether it's a shot off, whether he's tracking down, whether he's got the ball off on the left and trying to cut in or go out. There's just a bit more bite to his game than, say, an Isak at the moment. Is that true?
Yeah. She mentioned, who presses from the front. If you talk about pressing from the front, and Chiesa and Ekitike are probably the best out the bunch. Salah, Isak, Gakpo, let's be honest, worthless for different reasons. But Chiesa and Ekitike at least would provide, a bit of intensity, a bit of bite from the front, leading from the front. And although they're not going to be Nunes and Diaz, but at least it's something, isn't it? And they're comfortable footballers. They can go in deep areas and help in midfield if they have to. If they want to carry it, they can carry it. They want to feel the football. And they've got a goal threat. And I would like to see that. And I think they would be very, very natural in interchanging in positions. Ekitike wants to go there and run at someone. Chiesa wants to go out in and out of the box. I would not mind that at all. And look, Cody Gakpo, I think needs a bit of a break, even though he's the best performer at the club. But I think he gets a lot of the ball compared to everyone else as well. And what we're going to be faced with yesterday, I've not watched, and I don't think anyone of us have watched Leeds many times this season. I had a look at what they did against Chelsea, and they went with a back five system, a 5-3-2, 3-5-2, call it what you like. So whoever plays on that left-hand side and right-hand side, Avi, it's very important. We've always struggled with wing-back systems because we try to cheat, especially on the right-hand side. We try to cheat on the right-hand side anyway, but never mind against a back five who naturally can hurt us more compared to just a more of a conventional back four system. But whoever it is will need to roll their sleeves up and make sure they're in for a shift. The crowd will be up. It's 5:30 kickoff. That crowd is a proper old school crowd. Not many left in the Premier League or up and down the country. And we need to be up for it. We need to earn the right. The manager has been talking, Avi, for the last month and a half. Moments of magic. Forget the moments of magic. Throw them out the window. You need to make sure you earn the right to produce a moment of magic. And you have to earn the right exactly where I'm talking, where the grounds like Ellen Road and these old school crowds, they've just had one of their biggest wins of the season. And they've got Liverpool coming to town. You just make sure that you're up for the fight.
They're a hard-working team, Gene, but they're not the physical. I'm just looking at the midfield. They got Tanaka, the Japanese international, on the right, like a RCM role. They got Ampadu, Ethan Ethan Impardo, who's been, he was once dubbed as Chelsea's next sort of starlet, but he's been on a few loans, but now
Brilliant yesterday. He was brilliant against him,
Ilya Gruev, who's on the left-hand side, and then they got Wilfred Gonto, who gave us a bit of trouble a couple of seasons ago at Anfield, Italian international. Daniel James on the other side, who's come from United and Leeds and whatnot, Swansea as well. And then Lucas Nemecha, who leads the line. And then I know that Calvert-Lewin came on, or he started against Chelsea, and I think he scored as well and gave them a lot of trouble. They're not the most physical teams of previous seasons, Gene, but they're hard workers and they will chase down. Where is this game won and lost?
Avi, tomorrow, like Asim mentioned, you have to earn the right. The bottom line is, if you don't turn up tomorrow, they are going to turn up. And James is injured. He didn't play against Chelsea.
Calvert-Lewin is injured as well.
I didn't know he was injured. He did play against, obviously against Chelsea. But what I want to say is, if we're not at it tomorrow, they're going to give it to us. They are going to give it to us if we are not on it. You have to be on it. From Asim mentioned, 5+5 kickoff under the lights. Ellen Road is going to be bouncing. This is they've always tried to give us a game in the day. I know we've smashed them a few times, but they'll give it tomorrow. They are going to give us a game, and especially they play 3 at the back, 1, and the Ampadu sits on his own. Yeah, and then that Tanaka, he really impressed me against Chelsea. I watched bits of it. He really impressed me. He's a neat footballer. He knows what to do. He's a good passer of the ball. And if Calvert-Lewin's missing, then that's a big miss for them, because they do rely on him up front. But I just look at this Liverpool side of Avi, and I don't think that this team is ready to fight. I don't think this team is ready to go toe to toe. I can't see this team going inch for inch. This is what it's going to take. What tomorrow's going to take, and God forbid we concede first. We concede first, but tomorrow, we're getting it. I'm telling you right now. And the way we have, the way we've played over the last 2 months. Tomorrow is I'm struggling to see how we're going to win. I'll be honest with you. I'm sat here, thinking how the hell we just need a bit of luck, get a first goal somehow, and pray that our quality players turn up. Because again, we're sat here day before Duamango, we play well. Duamango, can you believe it? It's we've resorted to Duamango. Pray. Yeah, is this what we're about now? But he's sat here, absolutely. I can tell you now, 8 out of 10 people in this chat right now will probably tell you that we are not going to beat Leeds tomorrow. Might draw, but we're not going to beat Leeds tomorrow. Actually, I might even set up a poll. Do you think Liverpool will beat Leeds tomorrow? I'd like to see. We are the selection. We are that, but selection. You know what the problem with you is? You're just always, wherever you are, you're always positive. I've seen you're positive over the last 2 months. We're sat bloody getting our asses handed to us every week, yeah. And you keep getting hammered, happy because you hammered the hammers. That's all it is. What have you seen? Every week we get smashed, bro. We get played out off the park, and my man's telling me, "Oh, we're not that bad. What? We're sat in bloody 13th position, but worst run in 70 years. We're not that bad." It's not the Mark Pereira selection now, look, I don't mind. He's a good lad. He gives a super chats and all that type of stuff, and I respect him. Well, come on, bro. Talk a bit of sense.
Avi, why are you so hurt that he's going at selection?
Selection is one of my boys who's been there with me since day one. So come on, let's be a bit.
I'm sure he's a big lad and he can take a bit.
Of course, he can handle it, man. He's a good lad.
Asim, why don't you stay out of this? And it's not between me and you. I didn't do anything. I just laughed at what you were saying.
But you look like come on. You said Baskar.
No, look, Selection is like me, isn't he? He's the ultimate optimist. So look, I'm confident. Yes.
How are you the optimist?
Tomorrow when I'm
how are you the optimist?
When I'm Vegas 4.
How are you the ultimate optimist?
When I'm 4-5.
Look at him now.
Hold on.
Politicians back.
When I'm 3-4 drinks down, knee deep tomorrow, I'm gonna call you. Now I'm gonna call you on the show and say, boys, what did I tell you? Shanti Rakho.
Avi, I know you. Chine, I want him out. Chine, he won't even let us get to that point. He already starts saying, get him out. I've had enough. This is what he's like. You flip flop.
I told you.
Mr. Slot Out says, you're just a flip flopper, man.
Look, yesterday I told you guys. When we started the show, I'm now numb to it all. I know they're going to stick with him, so I'm not going to berate him anymore. I know the press conference today with the Kaiser stuff. Could it be misconstrued, or did he just sort of balls his words up? I think he balls his words up a little bit. He could have said, "Yeah, look, Keys is trying. He's working hard, and we'll see you on Saturday." But he said there's other options. Well, the other options, you haven't played him really, Arne. But I'm not gonna like go at him now as I previously done, because the situation that we're in, it is what it is. But look, I'm confident tomorrow. So in my eyes, I'm thinking tomorrow by 7:30, 8 o'clock, I'm calling you guys just while you're wrapping up your stream, and I'll be in a jolly good mood. Well, I will be in a jolly good mood regardless, but I'm going to be in an extra jolly good mood because the team would have picked up 3 points. Asim, I want
Gee.
to come. I want to come to you. How do we line up tomorrow? Because I've got a little theory,
Okay.
or I've got a suggestion, and we'll go into the team selection. The guys, I know there's been a couple of super chats and whatnot. We will read them out a little bit later on. Give me about 10 minutes. Let's get the selection out of the way. What we think, what we would do today, not what Arne will do. What do we collectively think should happen tomorrow? So tomorrow, obviously, goalkeeper, there's no doubt that Ali will start. Our right back, this is what I would do. Then I'll get your four. Jones, Joe Gomez, Virgil
You
van
got
Dijk.
Jones right back.
Jones right back,
Wanje.
Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, and left is Kirkes. Now I want your back four, Asim.
My back four tomorrow. I'm playing a different formation, yeah. But my back four would be Joe Gomez, Ibu Konate, Virgil van Dijk.
Ibu na mat shadi. Na shadi Ibu. Ibu and Salah. I bet you there in his, I bet you there in his 11 as well.
Oh, Yera, who do you play? Do you mean to bring Leone on one leg?
Bol, bache.
Na mat shadi. Na mat shadi. I would pick Joe Gomez, Ibu Konate, Virgil van Dijk, and Milos Kerkez.
Gina, your four?
I'm the same. I'm going with the same one.
As Asim.
Asim, yeah.
As the same as West Ham. Okay.
Yeah.
What will Slot do, Asim?
What will Slot do? Bradley does have a shout. I've got a feeling. But the manager's been talking about continuity. The manager's been talking about Liverpool being a deflection away from 2 clean sheets. So, judging by that, I think he's going with the same back four, as I said just now.
I kind of agree with that. Gene, you agree with that?
Yep. I went with the
What I
same.
want and what Slot is doing is two different
He
things.
will do the same. This is what he will do. I'd be shell shocked if that is not the back four. Like literally shell shocked if that is not the back four tomorrow.
Midfield three, this is what I want. Endo in the DM, Soboslai, Florian Wirtz. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Where's Sheen gone now? The moment you mentioned Endo, Sheen, come back, man.
He's not gone for that reason. He's not gone for that.
So your midfield three is
Soboslai, Wirtz, and Endo.
Soboslai, Wirtz, and Endo.
I think Endo will fancy it against Tanaka. Japanese international going against his counterpart. I think he'll fancy it. And I get everyone that wants to come at me and say Endo, yeah, short. Listen, Gravenberch has been drab. McAllister is finished at this football club. Let me tell you that now, for starters. Soboslai, you've got to keep him in there.
My team tomorrow.
What you would want first?
What I would want.
Yeah.
I said I'd go for a different formation, and the reason why is because I think we might need to look after those flanks a bit more than usual because of they're going to play. I did not watch the match, but I was told that wing backs were really aggressive. I would go with a 4 in midfield, a 4-4-2. Dominic Szoboszlai on the right. Curtis Jones, Ryan Gravenberch, and Florian Wirtz from the left.
Words, Jones, and Saboslai. Okay. Gina?
That's 4. You name 3.
Oh.
He's gone Wirtz, Jones, Gravenberg, Soboslai.
Saboslai, okay.
In a 4-4-2.
He's going to go with Ekatike Isak then up top.
I'm going Mohamed Salah off one of the big lads.
Tomorrow.
What do you mean tomorrow? We are playing tomorrow, aren't we?
The fuck are you on? I'm trying to fucking work this out. Where the fuck are half of these playing? So Wirtz is playing from the left.
Floating, isn't it?
Wirtz is playing from the left. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
He's going against. I think he'll go up against
4-4-2.
Bogle, Jaden Bogle.
If he plays fucking Wirtz playing from the left, Allah ni kasme, the guy needs mad, bro. Do you want him to play from the left tomorrow?
No, he'll have plenty. Look, what did I say to you? I want him as a number 10, but we need to engineer a bit more control. And they're going to be aggressive, Gene. They're going to be aggressive. And he'll occupy, obviously, the half spaces, but I think he's got... Milo Kirkes will have to be a bit higher, but he's got at least good Curtis Jones.
I've slayed the guy, yeah, played mine, play Florian Wirtz in the
You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to agree with it.
Hakea on the left-hand side, yeah, man's got him playing from the left-hand side tomorrow.
Gina, what are you doing?
I'm going Soboslai, Curtis Jones, and what's it? And Wirtz.
So you're going with Saboslai, Jones, and Wirtz.
Yeah.
Okay, Wirtz in your 10.
Bomber, David Ornstein, Antoine Semenyo, ready for winter or summer transfer from Bournemouth, says Ghana boss Otto Addo. Speaking after the World Cup draw, head coach told Atletico, with all respect for Bournemouth, surely it's natural for him to take the next step.
Any mention of Liverpool there? Or?
No, sorry. Next step.
So I'm not going to get horny over Orny there then. It's a nothing update. Thank you, Dennis Polochkin. Nothing update. Gina,
Chalo.
my front 3 tomorrow would be... What did I go for midfield? Endo, Saboslai, Wirtz, Jones right back. This is what I would do. Chiesa, Isak, and Mohamed Salah.
You know what? We should bring up. Wait on. क्या कर सकते हैं?
Gene, who's your front 3 tomorrow?
Sorry, my front 3. I want Chiesa tomorrow. Chiesa, Isak, Salah.
Yeah, same as me then.
Chiesa?
And he wants
Isak, Salah.
Isak.
I don't care if it's Isak or Ekatike.
Who's your midfield, Gene?
I've
Who's
gone
your
Wirtz,
midfield?
Soboslai, Jones.
Wirtz?
Saboslai, Jones.
Oh, so have you dropped Gravenberg as well?
Yeah.
Hmm.
For this game.
Interesting. Avi, I can't believe that, with all due respect to Endo, is this how desperate Liverpool have become?
Why is it desperate? He's tried everything and anything so far. The only thing he's done, the two things he hasn't done this season is start Endo in a league game and start Chiesa in a league game. He's tried everything. He's tried the kitchen sink.
And yeah, a new feature to Chip and Sheen. So which team do you think Slot is gonna go for now?
I think
That's
he'll go with that back four. Man, you know,
No,
that's very bad. You can't
Have
even
we
fucking
agreed?
read the font. You can't even read the font. No point of having these new technicals on our screen if you can't even read the font, man.
You can't read the font. Are you mad?
Unless my screen is like 720p.
Are you mad? Jim,
I
can you
can
read
read
that?
I can read it.
I can read it, but it's not fucking clear cut, is it?
Bro, you need to go get glasses if you can't read
Asim,
that.
Robertson for Kirkes, do that.
Wait on. Let me try to get it bigger for Avi's sake. That's not my team. You know, when you first time go on
Zoom
there.
in a little bit then.
I will
Like,
zoom
you don't
in.
you don't need the highlight red either on the white writing. Like,
Oh, you're right. This is not me. It's the software. And this is the last team that started, didn't it? So that is what it brings up.
well, so you can't even change it around then.
I am going to change it around here.
Well, you should have done it before you started this.
Man, kutte aar biri gaye.
Because कुत्ते यार बिरी गए.
My. Where are you?
How's it crystal clear for people, man? Am I missing something?
Is that what they're saying?
It's fine. You can read
Oh,
it, man.
that's
I
much
don't.
better, much better, much better.
Wallahi, I have not done anything to it.
Look at that. Look at that. Asim.
No, I just,
Look at that.
Wallahi,
He
I've not
hasn't
done
done
anything
anything.
to it.
I just adjusted something on my screen.
All right, okay.
Very
It's
good,
crystal-
very good.
It's crystal clear, man.
This guy.
Now it's clear. Now it's put the first class. First class.
Anjay.
Yeah, so I'll talk about McAllister.
Okay, are we doing what Slot is doing now?
Do
Yeah.
what slot we do, yeah.
Okay. क्या कर सकते हैं? So what are we going with then? What we have
Get
to
rid
go.
of Rob, or we all agree Kirkus is playing tomorrow. Iske
He's
pehle
coming in
kaat do.
tomorrow. Kirk is coming in tomorrow.
Kirkes is coming in tomorrow. Yeah. Let me put Jones, Chiesa. Let me add all the. Do you guys? What do you guys think of Bradley? Do you like? Do you
No.
think he gets game time tomorrow? He's
No,
trained
man.
more or less all week, Gene.
Oh, Gomez, man. If Gomez is fit, you play him now. At least defensively, we look okay at the moment.
Okay.
And it might suit us having a solid back line tomorrow away from home.
Right. Okay. So Kirkes, Robo out. Kirkes in, boys.
Very good, very
McAllister out. Are we all agreeing he doesn't start McAllister? Do you think he starts Gravenberg though? That is the thing.
I think he will go. I think he will go with Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, and Jones.
I agree with Avi. I can't
He's,
see.
he's going to play Gravenberg.
Okay. So who's starting with Gravenberg in midfield? Do you think
Jones and Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai, Salah comes in? Yes, agree.
Yeah, and I think Wirtz off the left. I'm sorry, Gene. I think that's what he's going to do. Fluidity in the system.
Okay, dirty, fluid.
And who starts?
But the problem is he's not going to drop
Jones?
Grav. He's not going to drop Sobo, and Jones has to come in for Mac. He has to come in for Mac. Jones at least can get the ball going, man. He can be a tempo setter of some sort. There's a bit of progression.
Isak Salah words. Toba, toba. Mara chacha dorsi aga kal tomorrow.
Boys, what about this?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Was Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Wirtz then? But then no Jones. I think he's gonna look at Jones and say he deserves a start, Asim. I think Slot is a big fan of Jones as well, to be honest. I think he is.
Do you think Isak starts, or do you think he starts Isak?
Yeah, he has to start Isak.
Whether it's Isak or Ekitike doesn't really make a big difference, if I'm honest, Asim, yeah? If whoever starts with the 9, I'm okay with, because that's how it is, yeah? But I think if this is the team, I'm happy with it.
You're happy with this?
I'll take that right now.
But
If he
do you
does that
really think-
tomorrow, I'll take
You
that.
really
I'll be
think he's
happy
going to
with
do
that.
it though?
Is he for? Yeah, right. Garci.
Who's going to play on the left?
Chiesa is not playing tomorrow. I know that. My dad knows that. Yeah, everybody knows
Okay.
that.
Ask your dad
But
who he plays.
Put his chacha in. Put his little putter in
He's going to
first.
put Gakpo in, Asim.
Put his putter in.
He's only got 45, hasn't he? And he will think that there's a bit of fire in the belly now because he got hooked up. At
Who am I
half-time.
putting in on the left?
Chacha, put his
Gakpo.
putter.
You think Putter's going to play?
And Bogle's a very good defender, by the way. Jaden Bogle is very aggressive, so Gakpo's going to have to get a tune out of him.
Gakpo's going to play then, yeah? Avi, you agree?
Yeah, I think that's what Slot's going to do.
Who do you think plays up top?
Isak. He's going to go with Isak now.
No?
If you think that, then maybe you can go with whatever you like, but I think he'll go with Isak.
Okay.
Okay, do you think Vert starts tomorrow?
Yeah.
That was going to be my next question.
Come on, man. He played well against West Ham. He got an assist. Can you call it an assist against Sunderland? He has to start. Come on. Surely he doesn't not start unless he's not fit to play 3 games in a week.
That is what you're going to see tomorrow.
This.
That is what you're going to see tomorrow.
Asim, do you think that's what's going to happen?
No.
What do you think is going to happen, Asim?
What do I think is going to happen?
You're the
What do you think, Brad?
You're the brain. You're the brain. So ball.
I think this is going to happen. And it could be this as well. I don't know why this software says Alistair, but It could be that, but I don't like that. If it's this, it needs to be this.
If it's this, Jones and Grav, we're winning tomorrow. Yaad rakho, we're winning tomorrow. I think we'll have enough bodies. We'll have enough about us to get a win at Ellen Road. I don't rate Daniel James. I don't rate who's the other fella? The Jonto, that Italian, and Namicha. Yeah, he can cause a problem, but I think we should be okay.
This is why I didn't mind this.
We just can't be outworked tomorrow. If we're fucking outworked tomorrow, God forbid.
I don't mind this tomorrow. Would you boys be happy with this?
That is not happening.
Would you be happy with it? So hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Would you take it, Gene?
No.
Why?
I don't want to see words on the left hand side.
Because of it.
I do not want to see words on that left hand side ever again.
But on the ball,
between on the ball, I think Jones and Kirkers will hold that left, and then Wirtz gets to come inside. Jones will drift to the left.
It'll be that.
Asim, I'm happy with that.
Does that convince you a bit more?
Maybe a little bit more, Asim, if I'm honest. But chalo, we will see what.
Thanks for providing a new feature.
Thank you.
Still needs work, but it's fine. We've got some super chats, guys. Let's go to the super chats. Hugo Bellonio, thank you so much for the super chat. I think a new subscriber or member. I don't know, but thank you so much. I was at Anfield on Wednesday, baffled by some players not fighting or jumping in duels. And do you know why they don't effing cross the ball in the box? Question mark. Asim?
Abi. Sorry, you can put that back on. I have not looked at the stats, but yeah, one reason is if you have Joe Gomez or Curtis Jones playing in the right back position, they are not a conventional right back. Even with Bradley, that right half space where Trent used to just literally sit there and just spam crosses from and get plenty of assists. The benefit of that position is even if the ball comes back, you're in a good place to deal with the counter attack. And a lot of people told us, Trent's an average defender. Yes, right. But he did, and many times I've said it, that he improved our rest defense. We didn't need to take that risk. The reason why I'm mentioning this is the likes of Curtis Jones, probably Bradley as well. They don't have the skill set to cross those positions. Frimpong is a wide, a stand-up guy who can stand up and take on and get a half a yard and cross it and put one to the back post or a cutback. But he needs to be 15 yards further forward and wider. So they're not those players. They just don't have that skill set. And that is one of the reasons why we don't put a cross in. And the other reason why is probably because our facilitator, the attack is not going through the number 10. Maybe in the last week, you can argue that we've been making Florian Wirtz our focal point from the number 10 position. But, one of the reasons why it doesn't is because Salah cuts inside and looks for the back post. Cody Gakpo looks for the back post. So we just don't play or make the number 9 as the focal point. And again, with Arne Slot last year, he made the number 9 come into that facilitator role and play as double 10. So that's another reason why we don't cross, is because we don't engineer the control. That is one of the biggest biggest problems we don't have. And Joe Gomez, yeah, he was playing practically as a right winger, but his crossing quality is not great as well.
Question. When was the last time we scored a goal by crossing the ball into the back post? Not forget, I'm talking about this season. Have we scored one goal? Because I can't remember. By using a cross towards the back post, have we scored a goal this season from it? Because I can't think think of one. Last season, I understood Diaz. There was times that we did it a few times. It worked. This season, it hasn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. If people can remind me, they can the chat. It's not worked at all. But we consistently persist on doing the same thing over again. Cody Gakpo plays the same ball over again. Even Salah, to an extent, the same ball over again. It hasn't worked. So why are we still doing the same shit?
You know, this is the reason why I didn't really like to judge Liverpool against West Ham. I just didn't. You know, we could have played like 10 Rio Angamos and we would have won that game. That's how bad West Ham are. You're going to probably tell me they got a result against Man United, but Man United, again, I don't know how we lost to them. It irks me. It annoys me. It
West Ham
angers me.
should have 1 second off though.
We lost to Man United. Honestly, that Man United. But yeah, structure wise, if you're going to play the right back starting on the halfway line and then you progress with the attack, naturally you're going to create more crossing situations. But it'll be interesting to see if he persists with that and plays Salah and plays him a bit more on the inside so Gomez can go up and down. But I think Liverpool might need to defend a bit more tomorrow. I heard the manager say that I had a look at Leeds v Chelsea and they were really aggressive, man to man, super, super tight. So they'll do the exact same thing to Liverpool, and their wing backs are going to be really, really aggressive. And that's why I think we might have to have a couple of players on our wings that might have to have the appetite. I don't want to see Mohamed Salah on that wing back position trying to say, okay, where am I? Am I in no man's land? Do I have to press the centre back here? And if I do jump, then do I quickly need to scurry back and track the wing back as well? If Liverpool are going to do that, then they have to let Gomez go with their wing back and press press into man to man as well. But I just only think Arne Slot's going to do that if shit hits the fan, just like Sunderland at half time. So I think it'll be interesting to see. I think we know how Leeds are going to set up tomorrow, but I don't know how, and it's intriguing how Arne Slot sets up tomorrow. But with the fact that Joe Gomez is the problem with Anfield is when teams are a bit deeper, 5 at the back, sometimes 6 at the back, even Gomez is not going to get that space. So you just need to do something more. And the manager keeps talking about it, a moment of magic, a moment of magic. But the problem Liverpool have at the moment is even if they have their right back or left back at the top of the box and tucked in and allow Salah and Gakpo, Ekitike, or Chiesa, whoever is playing on the wings tomorrow to run at them, that's another problem Liverpool have. We just don't have the 1v1 quality in our attacking, quartet or 5 attackers, as well as our, crossing threat as well. So, like we said, many problems with Liverpool, and we can only fix them in the transfer window.
You know what? We need to see a little bit more penetrated sort of passes from Wirtz. I know he, twinkled himself in that position and scored, albeit the own goal, but like, there's not been enough sort of through balls from Wirtz. He's not trying the sort of the ingenuity that we're used to. It's just been pass. He's trying to create. And maybe that might be because the lack of action from Isak and from the wing. But Junaid, that goal from Isak to against West Ham, that was a cross from Gakpo. Albeit a cutback, but it was a cross. What are you talking about? You're on mute, Yara.
That was a cutback. I'm talking about cross. I was talking about these crosses that we're doing onto the back post. That's what I was talking. Not a cutback. So because we that cross in the back post. We used that so many times. There were so many instances last season where we'd get to on the end. Diaz would get to the end of it where he'd get his head in. We'd get a head in. This season, I just can't remember the last time we scored from one. So why do we keep on persisting with something that really doesn't work? And we've been persisting with it over and over again. Look, Asim, right now, we tomorrow's game. If I see Cody Gakpo and Salah on the wings tomorrow, Pulijo. I'm telling you right now, Pulijo. If I see them two playing on them wings, Pulijo. The max you can do is 1. Yeah, the max you can do is 1. 2 is like a no-go. So if he even thinks about playing them 2 tomorrow, bro, that I am going to be really pissed off when I see that lineup. If I see both of them on that team sheet, it's not good enough. It hasn't worked. It's not going to work.
I've just read it. Carry on.
Yeah. If I see anything else, or if he goes with anybody else, TK, I can accept it and I'll go with it. But if I see both, I'm going to be really, really pissed off.
This super chat.
Thank you, Ruben, for the generous super chat. Appreciate it. I would like to have Verge higher almost as a 6 in possession versus low blocks. Can pick a pass and push Sobo higher for overload. What do you guys think? Asim, why doesn't this work?
Because it's not realistic. Can you put it up again? I like to
Right.
see the question whilst against low blocks.
With respect, Ruben, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. I would like to have Verge higher, almost as a 6. What do you mean by that?
What he's saying in
He
the
wants a sitting DM. He wants a sitting DM as Bird. And Jay.
No, look, with respect, Ruben, I don't think it works, bro. Oh, why do you go here? Can't you face the bloody question?
Come on, he sent a super chat, man. You got to respect it at least.
What?
Is it Rako, yaar? Is it Rako?
Oh my god. No, look.
Just the mobility as well. Has Virgil got
Yeah,
the mobility?
mobility,
You know, come on,
man.
he's 34 now, Ruben. I do appreciate the super chat.
It just
but
doesn't
it's not
work,
gonna happen.
Ruben. He's just not a midfielder. You know what you're saying there is you want him to act literally what Avi said, act like a Rodri, a Zubamendi. You know, just spray the ball around this and that. He's got the best ping in world football. Schlotterbeck probably has something to say about, maybe a few others as well. But Van Dijk is just not a number 6. Simple as. He has to have the game in front of him. The 6 these days, although in a low block you stay, will have the game in front of him, but it's completely different playing a pass, whether it's a high or through the lines from centre back positions than number 6 positions. And then that number 6 needs to sort of win the ball, sustain attacks. It's just a completely different. You need a Fabinho for that. You need Zubamendi. You need Rodri. These types of players. Van Dijk doesn't do it.
I'm just grateful that he didn't say Konate as a 6. But thank you, Ruben, for the super chat. Ismail Akram, thank you for the super chat. I think one of the avid listeners as well. Gene, he doesn't like Freddie because he doesn't like that he was proven wrong by him. So to prove his point, he keeps benching him. Bold TWAT.
Gene, he doesn't like Freddie because he doesn't like the proven wrong and such a proven. But yeah, it's something personal.
It is at this point.
It is, man. Whoever says it's not personal, whether you are the biggest Chiesa fan or not, you have to say that it's something personal. And if it wasn't, even if you don't want Chiesa to start, I think 99.9% of Liverpool fans will say he deserves more minutes. He deserves more minutes. So why is that? I think it's down to something personal, simple as.
Joey Fede has become the latest member of our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Joey. Much appreciated. Asim,
Thank you, Joey. Thank you.
He's the guy that I wanted. Martin Fernandez plays like Trent at Porto. Scouts were
I had a look at him in the summer, Avi. He was like Givario Reed, Martin Fernandez.
Vanderson.
There's another one. Martinez.
Yeah, from Girona.
Yeah. There's a
now Martinez or something. Yeah.
There's a few. He looked a good player, you know. How's he been doing this season? You know?
He was injured at the back end of last season, but he's come back, playing himself into form. He's one that I would definitely keep an eye on.
Can I ask you a question, you two?
Yes, of course.
Since you're on the right back, would you take this guy at right back?
Poro. I like him.
Yes.
I do like him. I think defensively, he's still a little bit. He has his bongian, but he's a good player. I do like him.
I would take him right now.
Yeah, you take him definitely, man. 100% you would.
Ooh, it says no. Plenty of people saying no way. I would take him. What that super chat just said about crosses, whether it's from deep areas to Salah, not even a cross, a ping to the switch. Liverpool just don't have a switch anymore. Whether it's from DM, and Ruben was talking about Van Dijk. That's what we need our DM doing at the moment. If we want to sustain attacks, we just need little diagonal balls left, right, and making sure we don't have the switch. Even if the switch comes, it comes a bit slow, and the defense switches over. If it comes in time, then we don't have the pace on the wide areas. It's so many problems. And if the switch doesn't come, the ping doesn't come down the line, or the switch from right back to left back or right back to thingy. At least from the left-hand side, we do have a ping from Van Dijk to Salah. But teams just pay extra attention to that. and that doesn't even come
Only
enough
this
now.
season, Coney.
Yeah, because
How many pings have you seen from Van Dijk this season? And
exactly.
whenever he's tried them, they've been shit.
So
I'm
Pedro
honest.
Porro would fix a lot of things. It would fix, technical security in the back line. It would have some, direct play to us. That what we were saying. A feature of Liverpool, even on some shit days, we just see a goal out of nothing because of our direct play. Within a pass or two, Liverpool are through on goal. When did that last time happen?
But Asim, he's not a good defender though.
I'm not saying, but we've been here before, haven't we? It's the risk and reward.
Aren't you,
We've been here
Jazzy?
before.
First thing Jazzy has said without dog shit in the comment.
Yeah, come on, man. Avi.
Oh, what's the
Jazzy,
latest with
show
him?
you.
What's the latest with him?
What did I say?
No, I'm asking the latest for you because you become
Comment,
the
man.
Stefan Bajitic ITK.
No.
So what's happened?
What did I say, Gene?
No, you didn't say anything. Jazzy, yeah, come on, man. Look what you wrote
What did
before you
he
read
say?
it.
Oh shit! I didn't even see the second. Oh, Jazzy, come on, man. You haven't said dog shit here, but you're saying the other stuff in the middle. Come on. That's also, because I didn't even see it. I swear to God, I didn't see it. That's why I took it back. Oh, you took it back. Okay, fair enough. Badicic has completed 10 days of full training, Asim, but I don't think he's going to be in the squad anytime soon. Pulijo. There's one more. Dom's Dewsbury, usually in our chat. Nice beard. Seems ginger. How you got a good feeling about tomorrow, Abby? I just do. Look, we're unbeaten in 2. I'm just taking solace and a bit of positivity from the last 2 results. And I think these boys should have enough to beat Leeds. They ain't a physical team. As much as we've been used to Leeds of old, the old Leeds teams. They are a bit light as well. Ampadu, Tanaka, Guerre, the good players, but come on, we should have enough.
Apparently there's some Isak quotes from the
just
manager.
not saying the same. Like he's not here for 3 months. He's here for 6 years. He will get better. He's just getting fitter by the day. He came in an awkward situation. Come on, yard. Same old. It's December and we still have no clue when Bajicic is back on the pitch. So frustrating to see such a massive talent, but just sitting on the sidelines in his Liverpool career, even salvageable at this point. God only knows, but it doesn't seem as if he may get a chance. I thought he would, but it is what it is. Boys, predictions. Gina, I already know your predictions, so don't you dare say win tomorrow, because last night you said something totally opposite.
Draw.
Are you still going with the draw? I'm letting you change your mind, because I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, I don't like saying Liverpool are going to lose, so I'm going to say a draw.
Asim, I'm going with 3-0 tomorrow.
Chacha goal Kursi Skal.
And tomorrow will be the day, ladies and gentlemen, that Florian Wirtz officially scores his Liverpool goal.
How many times have you said that?
I said he's getting off the mark tomorrow, either with an assist in the league or a goal tomorrow. He's got his pre-assist. He's got a goal that was rightly classified as an own goal. I think the third time lucky tomorrow third game in a row, he's scoring or doing a proper assist.
Guys, give us your predictions as well.
You know what score is going to be tomorrow?
Go on, Asim.
Leeds United 2. Liverpool 3.
Yes. We're winning. I'm telling you, we're winning. Do you know we're winning tomorrow?
Chacha goal Kursi.
He isn't going to score, man.
Goal Kursi. You haven't even got him in the team.
If Joe Gomez... No. Asim, you're wrong. If Joe Gomez starts...
Listen, he's got Chiesa in the team who's predicting we're going to lose.
No, because I know Chiesa is not starting. You're an idiot. You didn't even have Chiesa. Look, guys. This guy didn't even have Chiesa in his team. And he knows Arne Slot's not going to play. And he's still saying Chiesa is going to score.
Okay, Gina, if Chiesa
he knows the rest are doing shit. He knows that himself.
Gene, hypothetically, if Chiesa starts tomorrow, what's the score tomorrow?
I don't know.
Gene, if Chiesa starts tomorrow, what's the score?
If Chiesa... he's not going to say Liverpool lose now, is he? He's moved on from McAllister to Chiesa.
Inshallah, 2-1 win.
I'm telling you now.
Chiesa starts tomorrow, Chiesa scores. Lick it right down.
Asim, I'll tell you now, if Gomez starts, we're not losing. 100%.
This is the funny thing.
Losing.
No way.
Tomorrow.
Pencil in.
If we lose tomorrow, the show will be called Coma Time. That's what it'll be called.
Listen, how many times have we done an emergency? Tomorrow, if we lose, Saturday night, boys, I'll tell you right now, so I don't have to text you. Just like clear your diaries for a emergency show. Saturday night.
So
Fireworks.
I land in Vegas. Let me tell you now. Yeah.
Buy some Wi-Fi on the plane.
No, I'll get. I'll not on the plane won't work, but I'll get. Look, I'll
Just-
be.
Just make sure it's not emergency
Where-
landing.
My boarding pass.
Eh?
My boarding pass went missing. Oh no. I land at 12:40, which is 8:40 p.m.
Uh-huh.
UK time. I will land 8:40 UK time in Vegas, and then we can do a stream maybe 10 o'clock. I should have enough space and enough thingy.
Yeah.
But
That's
no, we're gonna win tomorrow, guys. We'll do a proper show on Sunday. All right, we got 5-10 minutes. Any questions, guys? Just hit us with it.
Any
While I'll
supers,
just
Abby?
quickly read one more super. Great show, guys. If we win tomorrow, 7 out of 9, not bad. Listen, we've got to take some kind of positivity. Ismail, Abby, who is winning the championship? You know what? I've got a feeling McLaren, they ballsed it up last week. I think Max, I've got a bad feeling he's going to take it tomorrow.
Who's
on
top?
Sunday.
Who's top? Who's leading?
Lando
the
is. Lando just needs to finish. No,
Who-
he can't finish below 4th, and he can only finish one position below Max.
Who
If
does
Max
Lando?
finishes outside the Max needs to win. It's all about where Lando finishes. Oscar
Who does
Piastri,
Lando drive for?
McLaren. I got money on that as well, actually. But that's another story.
Haram.
Guys, any random questions? Just ask us now tomorrow. Jazzy saying Team Max, Chalo TK. Thoughts on the World Cup draw? I think me and Gene spoke about it. Asim, any final thoughts on the World Cup draw?
To be honest with you, I have not even had a look. Believe it or not, I've been busy. I'm sorry.
Gene, will Nagelsmann accept the Liverpool job? Klopp for the World Cup?
Yes, he will if Liverpool go for him in the summer.
A super chat from Ali. Super
Possibly.
chat from Ali. Listen, let me handle the fucking chat. If we lose, Slot go prediction. If we lose, does Slot go prediction? I don't think he will go if we lose.
If we lose, does go slot go prediction? No,
Do you know?
no. I predicted he would go after West Ham, by the way. But the more I talk to people close to the club, I don't get that vibe.
No, then.
I don't get that vibe. I don't get that vibe.
UFC watch. Yes, I'm actually there tomorrow. So, but go and give guys the Sanderson show. Obviously, Callum from Coppish does his own sort of mixed martial arts channel as well. Go and give him a watch because they do a watch along. So, anyone interested in UFC, boxing, whatnot, just go and give him a sub and a watch because they go live at 3 a.m. UK time. Question for the panel: would you take a hammering tomorrow if it meant Slot gets sacked, or win to paper over the cracks and he stays? Win and paper over the cracks for me, boys. Gene
I can never say Liverpool lose on purpose, so I can't.
and Jay. Asim?
I agree, man. I agree. Someone mentioned it like Chiesa should have let that clearance go, so he gets the sack. And this, you can't do that, man. Because we'd be. I know all football fans are hypocrites to an extent and fickle as well, but you can't say and go at the players and go at the manager and say he's lost the players and the players aren't playing for him, and then on the underhand and say, please let that in. It doesn't work like that, man.
I need Asim to tell me why a Glasner move to Liverpool would not work.
Why a Glasner move would not work? One reason is I just don't think we're a back three. If he can come and be flexible, Avi, you probably know his career before Frankfurt. Was he a back five manager?
Frankfurt, one of the two.
Was he a?
Always played with the 3. I think at Palace is that when he started, but I may be
What I would say about Glasner is that little interview. I've not seen it all. I've seen about a 2.5-minute clip where he impressed me the way he was talking about football. Where he was talking about, you know what, it doesn't matter about formations. It matters what the profile of player at the moments, at the time, the positions of the pitch. That is what matters. And then the rest defense from there and all that sort of stuff. So when he was talking about football, it impressed me. It impressed me. Am I a back five fan in general? No. But if a manager can be flexible, just like Alonso is, then I'm all up for it. But apparently you said he wouldn't pass the dickhead test. So
No.
they're
I
going
said
to
that
add
about Nagelsmann.
well.
I said that about Nagelsmann.
Someone said, well, Glasner, like, yeah, someone said it yesterday as
He's a bit
well.
of a smart ass, isn't he? The way he's been talking and calling out sort of Parish from Palace, saying, "Look, if he's the club that wants to sell their stars, then what am I going to rebuild then here, season in, season out? Like as if if this goes on, then I don't think my future's here. I need to be at a club where it's stable and we're going places. At the moment, because we've sold Eze and they were ready to leave part ways with Gahey, I don't feel this is a progression club for me.
Yeah. So
Nathan
yeah,
Quinn,
I wouldn't. Glasner would probably, if you ask me to list about 10 managers who you want Liverpool to get, I think Glasner for me personally would be around about 7 or 8.
Asim, I'm not being bad, but Q&A is usually 10 minutes and you fucking taking up most of it. So we only have quick answers. You could have just given a 2-minute answer. You're going off on a tangent again. Nathan Quinn, thank you so much. Abby, who wins Paddy or Justin? Paddy all day. Asim, another one for you.
I'm not answering the question. No, go to Gene.
Gene, was for you though. Asim,
What happened to this guy?
Ayub Buadi has signed a new deal.
Okay.
That's good.
Yesterday you said he's going PSG.
No, because that's what Polymarket was saying. I'm trusting what they were saying.
This guy, man.
But guys,
The guy goes is going to PSG next year.
Hey.
They sign him contract.
Hey, Gine, 2024, baby, you were warned, yeah, about Ayub Buadi. Good player. I think they've inserted a release clause for him though. I think in the summer he will definitely be leaving. Come on.
Will there be a watch along tomorrow?
Listen. 4
No.
hours ago, you retweeted
That Arsenal want him.
Yeah, Arsenal reportedly showing interest.
For fuck's sake, yeah. But who isn't showing interest?
Huh?
Who isn't showing interest? And that's because Saliba's there. I think they've got another Frenchman there as well. So, that might be a factor as well. Question, how many times will Gakpo cut inside tomorrow? I'm going 6. Random number. Random number. You're both on mute.
8.
I think 2 because he's going to be on the bench.
What did you say, Gene?
8.
Okay.
How many times for you, Avi?
All right, no, hold on, guys. Mate, hold on. Do we sign Gahey? Yes, we do. Don't tell me the times. You just asked me the question. I said yes. Who's this? Boss man, guy, mate, do you guys block rival fans on this channel or what? All I see is Liverpool fans on it and no rival fans. We're a Liverpool channel. Born and red.
We don't block rivals.
I don't know if you've made that obvious. And boss man, we do not. As long as it's respectful, as long as the chat is respectful to opposition fans too, it's not just one-way traffic. If you come here and give us banter, it's totally fine. Personal abuse and insults, yeah, we'll do something about that by blocking you. But if you just want to come here and banter, that's totally fine, as long as it's respectful. And our community chat and the members on this channel, apart from Jazzy, maybe everyone is very respectful to one another. Guys, is there a watch along tomorrow?
At the moment, no, man, Avi.
Huh? Well, what?
It's difficult for us to do one, Avi, tomorrow.
Why? Who's flown in from Saudi today?
No one, you're not.
Which scholars in town? No, say that in a respectful way.
No, it's not.
Which scholar? Which scholar?
It's a difficult one, Avi, tomorrow.
Which scholar?
Unfortunately.
There's something happening at Abu Zahra, Avi.
Fair enough. No. If it's something that has to be involved with your thing, then of course. Yep, I get this total eclipse about Buadi, but we from Lille, not Lyon, he's at Lille, but we have scouted him for over a year, just to FYI. So we've seen this player very, very early. So whether we've done groundwork on that, I'm not too sure. And I don't know if we've spoken to agents or not. Do we sign Gahey? Yes. Avi out, Retegui in.
That's on.
What's that?
That's on cousin. This guy, he's always gone at me. He's thinking about Danny's cousin. He always goes on about it.
No one gets blocked.
Angie, go on, Junior.
Joey Fede, would you guys ever do a call-in shows for fans, or is that a shit idea? It's not a shit idea. We have done call-in shows. We need to do a call-in show. Unfortunately, Saturday, it's the one day that I need to relax and take the night off. Asim needs to hold that. It used to be Asim's staple show, actually, the phone-in show. Until,
Asim check sector.
Avi, what happened to Everson Jr.? Listen, he's a young prospect. Keep watching him. No, I don't do watch alongs. I'm trying to get a watch along. We're trying to sort something out. We have actually sorted something out just to find time. That's it. Anything from sector, Asim, or is that all gapa?
It was the same old Isak stuff.
Yeah, nothing new, guys.
Comparisons to Haaland and all that sort of stuff.
Listen, Jazzy, if you're gonna come for me, let me tell you about Sudokov. He's done a lot more with Benfica than Florian has. Yeah, let's not go there about Sudokov. There you go.
Why are you having to go at our players?
Oh, Onks
Just
is in
speak
town.
about Sudukov. Why are you speaking about Wirtz?
Because I like Sudokov.
Yeah, so you do have to compare.
I'm not gonna start fucking kissing and licking your words ball down because Sudokov didn't come for us.
Yeah, he's playing a fucking league that nobody fucking heard of.
A league that we brought Darwin Nunes from. A league that we brought Luis Diaz from. A league that we brought Luis Diaz from.
Go. Comparing with our players. Obviously, we know Wirtz isn't being great, but why are you Sudukov just to make himself out to be? Oh, you know what? Look at me. I got Sudukov. Sudukov is shit. That's why he's at Benfica.
I'm not gonna go against Gene. Albert Boafo, Uncle. Happy birthday, by the way, Uncle. Heard it was your 60th, so happy birthday to Uncle. Guys,
Was it?
Yep.
Anjay,
Yes.
Uncle, happy birthday.
Yeah, I think a day after you, Asim. 3rd, 4th.
Acha.
Glasner won the Europa League with Frankfurt. They beat Barca in the final. So give him the respect he is due. Anjay. Very good, very good. I think this is aimed at me. The M. I watched Lamine Kamara against PSG. Looks very impressive. Good tackler, good passer, and come from possession. He would be one of my targets. Lamine Kamara, Wharton, ho gaya in the summer with Buadi. And ship them all out. It's Bosla included. Burton Jav, big up boys, big up Gene, everyone good. You see, Gene gets his own segment in it. It's not big up Gene, Abby, or Asim. It's big up boys and big up Gene. Anjay. Thanks, guys, so much for the quality shows. No, you guys are.
Thank you so much, Amit.
Asim, would you take Onana? Onana, what's your name? Onana, what's your name? He's the one who had that accent. He said, "Listen, mate, that's not my name. That's not my name." You know, one of the press conferences, they said they called him out, and he had some proper next British accent. Onana, Asim. I would take Boubacar Kamara myself.
No, I like Onana. Would I take him? No.
Gene?
No.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Just get anyone.
This is the comment actually. He goes, "My name's not even Andre, mate. Why do you keep saying Andre, mate?"
Oh, yeah,
it was fucking brilliant. It was brilliant.
It was brilliant. I remember.
Chalo, yaar, I think that's it.
Call it a wrap, man.
Yeah, it's been a good show. Back to the Ashes later on this evening. Asim,
I know.
Bazball. How's Bazball treating you? Bazball.
I've not watched one ball of the Ashes. I'm not going to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, I
4 o'clock now.
I watched the highlights on YouTube. Good, quick 15-minute highlights, first class.
Yeah, I've been watching some clips.
Mitchell Stark, he's still
You know
playing.
what? I'm a purist. Pink ball, day and night test is not for me, man.
Yeah, but listen,
Come on,
Purist
man.
Ayasani.
It
Yes, man.
Purist
wow.
Delta line.
Pink ball.
Purist.
Proper test cricket.
Asim, let me ask you a question though. At their peak, who would you take? Inzamam or would you take Sachin?
Oh, come on, man. Even though I love Inzamam, but because just a better player, man. But you know what? This might be controversial. Inzamam is one of the best players of fast bowling I've ever seen. And he's a better player of fast bowling than Sachin Tendulkar. Who's a better batsman? Tendulkar.
You're they muted you because you're going out of your ass.
Who achieved more? I'm telling you now, the guys who know about cricket, put your bias to a side. Inzamam was one of the best players of fast bowling ever. And you know what?
Gine, I thought he was about to say Inzi was one of the quickest between the wickets as well.
Yeah, come on, man. We all know but he was
I'm
a
telling you, he was
man.
unbelievable against.
He carried us so many times, man. Trust me, he carried our.
on their day, then to you two, Waqar.
Tendulkar's a better player, man. Come on.
Waqar or Wasim?
Oh, was. What?
Wasim's the greatest flipping fast bowler ever, man.
I would
Nobody
say
touches
I love.
nobody touches
But
Wasim, man. Nobody touches
Waka
him.
Yunus is the Yorkers though. But
Yeah, but Wasim, bro, Wasim used to make the ball do this, man.
so everyone
You
knows
can
about.
ask him.
Everyone knows that.
Shall we
Everyone
do a
knows,
quick?
hold on,
Shall
hold
we
on,
do
hold
a
on.
quick? Shall we
Hold
do
on.
it?
Can I answer this?
Okay, go.
Everyone knows.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here we
here
go.
we
Under
go.
Kent,
Here we
under
go.
18s
Here
Kent,
we go.
under
Wait,
18s
one
Kent.
second, one second. So wait, Avi, one second. You were a Michael Laudrup in football. What were you in cricket?
So
Mark Elam.
no. Mark Elam. Yeah. Oh no, wait, Asim.
Mark
Asim.
Elam.
He was, in Canterbury, when we used to watch Kent, he was still playing. He was an all-rounder. Elam. He was a bit chubby there, wasn't he? Listen, in football, I say that I was like Michael Laudrup, but I never played. I never went for trials. Cricket, I played a couple of seasons for Kent under 18s with Jimmy Adams. Remember Jimmy Adams, the West Indian
Yeah.
batsman? He was our coach. Carl Hooper was our coach as well. So yeah,
Carl Hooper he used to play for Kent.
Kent, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I played with, and we played at Canterbury, where they had
He was
the
a good
tree.
player, you know.
They used to
He
have
was
the
a good
tree in
player.
the cricket ground. They used to have the tree in the ground, on the pitch, the big tree. So it was good, man. Mark Elam,
And
Fleming,
what were you gonna say? You were gonna say
Robert
something
Key. Robert Key was just starting out as well.
He
Anche,
pro-
me and
he
Robert
probably-
Key, bro.
he was-
Me and
he was
Robert
busy.
Key.
You and Key in the canteen, and that's where
And
you
you
were.
know, and guys, if you guys want to know, if I'm chatting shit, my famed
Abi is Srinath.
bullshit, man. You got slapped up by Baji. Let me tell
Didn't he
you,
get done? Didn't he get done?
he got slapped up by Baji.
No, he was he did a
Let
paqueta.
me
He
tell
was,
you the story.
He was busy in the bookies.
I faced one over, 5 balls from Mohammed Sami, the skiddy bowler. Remember skiddy bowler?
Muhammad Sami.
I took 1 over from him, and this was when he had the curtains coming through. Good butt player as well. But yeah, 1 over from him. I was an off spinner though. I was a off spinner. I was like Saklain. They used to call me Saki. Honestly, they used to say Saki. Go on, Saki. Go on, Saki. Go on, Saki. Although I think the Saki might have meant something else, but they used to call me the next Saklain.
Did you ever do? Did you ever do Sra?
No, I didn't. You know, I was just efficient, economical. Asim, economical.
Were you an off spinner?
I used to be off spinner. Like if we had 50 over games, I would concede like 40 runs, but I'd always pick up 2 wickets. I was like
Croft.
4 and over.
Robert
Asim,
Croft.
4 and over. Yeah,
Robert Croft.
Crofty.
Right, Ashley Giles. That's what
Crofty,
you
but
were.
Giles.
I had a personality. No, you know who you know what people, I could spin the ball. You know, one day we should play. I was like Swan. I could spin the ball properly like Graham Swan. Remember Swan? Swan was very good.
You don't have chat shit. You know, guess what? Avi, guess who I played like?
Can I guess who you remind me of?
Go on.
I think you were an early Abdul Razak.
No,
No,
I played like Saeed Anwar.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah,
He's left-handed,
Oh,
right-handed
go
bowler
on.
though.
I'm a right-hand bowler and a left-handed batsman.
Yeah, he was. To be fair, Asim was a decent cricketer. I give him that. He was
Were
decent.
you good?
And you know, every left-hander has flair. I didn't have the flair.
Ganguly.
Oh no, Ganguly, come on.
Ganguly had flair. He had flair, aggression.
He did,
everything.
but like
Anwar had flair, man.
Anwar had flair, man. Come on.
Do you know who are you like?
You know, we were all-rounders, mate. Chimaro, Dralla. That's it.
You know what? Gene was like a Muhammad Sami.
Really?
Skiddy. He was very skiddy, you know. Gene was very skiddy.
Brilliant. What did you say, Asim? While you said, when I interrupted you, shall we do a what? Quick.
I was gonna do a quick World 11 best ever. But
Oh,
we haven't
quick
got time
one.
for
But
that.
no, quick
All
one.
right, very quick one.
5
Test for one day. Test for one day though. You have to make that clear.
Test. Sachin.
Did he open? He didn't open in tests. He opened in 1 days.
No, he opened in test. He had a
He was
period
number 4.
where
He was number
he
4.
had a period where he's number 3 or 4, but then he did start.
Who's gonna be the openers? I think. Give me some name. Matty Hayden.
Hayden and Sachin. Dravid pointing at 3 though. I would put pointing at 3, Dravid at 4. Pointing was brilliant. But then Steve Smith, Clark,
Oh, come on, no.
Joe Root, Ian Bell.
Ian Bell. Close the show. Close the
Ian
show.
Bell in the
Band
fucking
karo
best.
yara. He mentioned
Oh
Ian
my
Bell.
bro, I'm actually messaging Ben, other Ben. You mentioning as a
Look at his
all-time
face.
great.
Lara is my number
Yeah.
4.
Lara
is
number
my
4. Lara number 4. Lara number 4.
Lara is number 5.
Number 5's got to be someone that can bowl a bit, though, Asim.
That's 6, isn't it? Number 5, I would go for Jack
Simon?
Ellis.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Got nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head. You can't be callous. I want to put John T. Rhodes in there. The fielding was good. Good batsman as well.
Oh, you know what?
John
got
T.
Ian
Rhodes.
Bell and John
Brilliant
T.
fielder.
Rhodes.
Johnny, man. Johnny Rhodes. Come on, John T.
This is not a best 11. You
Wicket
mentioned
keeper-
Ian Bell
Wicket
and
keeper's
John
got to be
T. Rhodes.
Sangakkara. Wicket keeper's got to be Sangakkara. Yeah, but come on.
Sangakkara
How
or
can you-
Gilchrist?
Kapil Dev as a bowler. Kapil Dev is the only bowler in from India I would have. You'd have to have Imran.
Kapil Dev.
Oh, please,
No
you know.
bowler, yaar,
You're
come on.
Avi, we're talking about the World 11. You give me Kapil Dev and Bell, and you don't know. I thought you know cricket. I know more than you.
Sangakkara's got to be the wicket keeper.
Sangakkara, Tika, I can give him that.
Bowlers, you got to have Courtney Walsh in there.
You have to
Shane
have
Warne,
8. You have to have Shane Warne 8. You have to
Courtney
have
Walsh,
Was
Courtney.
Was at
Walsh,
9.
100%.
Was
Courtney
at
Walsh.
9.
You got to have Walsh in there, yaar.
Conley
Murali.
Walsh does not get
Oh,
into my number.
Murali.
mate.
Yeah, but he chucked it.
Oh, yeah,
that's
come on.
okay. Warne 8. Was at 10.
Oh, economical. Glenn McGrath, boys.
Rami
Glenn McGrath.
bowler.
Oh,
Rami
you know
bowler.
what? Oh, Toba. How can I forget you? Guess who my number 6 was? The great Imran Khan.
Imran Khan.
My captain.
My
My
captain.
captain. My leader. Imran Khan. Toba, I forgot.
They show him getting there. They show him
No,
getting
no,
there.
it doesn't.
Glenn McGrath probably at number 11. He's got a shout.
Yeah.
Brett Lee.
Nah.
No, a great bowler, but I don't think he makes it into the best ever.
Something with-
Ambrose, Walsh, all these lot were better
All
than
Walsh
him.
these guys,
deserves it. Walsh.
Was and these guys, what's his name?
Shoaib
McGrath.
Akhtar, Waqar Younis,
They're good. They're all good, but they're not greats. Like
God damn
the
it,
greats of the game, but not the greatest 11.
Anderson,
Oh,
not
wait.
for me.
Devin
No,
Malcolm
Anderson's great
against South
bowler,
Africa.
but no.
Devin Malcolm against South Africa took 9 wickets once in one innings. These with Hanse Cronje and all that guys.
Look,
In
but I'm
19.
not gonna. Avi, who's your favorite ever cricketer? Forget everything else.
Favorite ever.
My favorite ever is Ganguly, but the one that I adored the most, it's Imran Khan.
Imran Khan. Oh yeah,
The
Imran
one that
Khan.
I adored the most, the personality, that 92 World Cup. You lot shouldn't have fucking won it. 30, you lot like Zimbabwe. He carried you lot.
No, he did. Asim,
He
who's
had
your
that-
favorite ever?
My favorite ever, who I love most, is Imran Khan because he won the World Cup for us. But I didn't see Imran Khan in his
Yeah.
peak. But who gave me the most joy is probably Shoaib Akhtar.
Yeah.
When he ran in, Gene, it's unbelievable, you know.
Yeah, true.
Listen,
When Shoaib ran in, Toba.
I've taken an 80
Not many
mile per
players,
hour ball.
right?
Yeah, I
was
can't
yours?
imagine that extra 5.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember I watched when the side Anwar barred India at Sharjah. Since
Oh,
that day, all them years ago, yeah, when he hit 100 and some 90 some runs, so whatever it was, I can't remember. After that day, I love that guy, man.
You could win the Sharjahs, but you can't beat us when it really matters, innit? The World Cup.
I loved him because of that.
Rakija Sharjah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Rakija Sharjah.
One
Tumhara
second.
Sharjah, tumhara Sharjah hai. No problem. We win when
But
it
I'm not
matters.
gonna lie. I
We
loved
win
him,
when
man.
it matters. As we win when it matters.
Oh
Tumhara
yeah, shoot them.
Hindustan,
Yeah,
Tumhara
like you
India.
flipping bought the cricket.
Tumhara
you
India,
bought it
not
out.
yours.
You're
Tumhara
like,
India.
this bastard. Did we support Pakistan? Was it Indian people supporting Pakistan tomorrow?
You know what? I used to have a.
Whoa, what a question this is.
Ooh, AB de Villiers is good. De Villiers is good.
I think De Villiers.
Yeah, because De Villiers, you saw more of him because he played in different formats and more, IPL, all that type of stuff. But Gilchrist in his prime was something else.
Gilchrist came at a
What-
time where
what-
they got rid of, not rid of, but Ian Healy was great for
What I
Australia.
would say is all this talk about Bazball. Adam Gilchrist, he started the Bazball back in the
Yeah.
days. Every team, international or domestic, wanted an Adam Gilchrist because of what he did to. He could come out at 70 for 5. After a session, it could be 200 for 5. But AB de Villiers took it to a different level in every format.
You know who deserves a shout though, Asim? I'm surprised no one has mentioned him as a wicketkeeper batsman. Dhoni.
Dhoni as a winner, as a leader,
Captain.
up there, and again as a finisher, Avi, as a finisher, one of the best ever.
You know who I used to like when he first came through? He didn't have a great career, but he was a good batsman. Maybe he didn't get the chances. Yunus Khan.
Oh, very underrated, Avi.
Yeah, that's what I just mentioned. Yeah, Yunus Khan.
Very, very underrated. Unbelievable. 12,000 test runs or something stupid like that. And runs everywhere. Australia, South Africa, England, centuries after centuries, double hundreds. Very, very underrated, Avi. And an unbelievable player of fast bowling and spin. And that partnership that he had in the middle order with Yusuf and Inzamam, unbelievable.
We used to be 20 for 2. We used to go into a fight, thingy 20 for 2. Every game we knew we're 20 for 2. Yeah. It was crazy. And then these three would take us up to 280 or whatever. At that time, that was a big score. It was crazy. We knew we're losing our openers.
You know what the weird thing is in World Cups? We used to think anything above 250 is a solid score. Yeah. The way in recent times, 350, 400 in a 50-over game.
I tell you one thing that hurt me, guess I'm not going to lie to you, is when Pakistan lost that final. That broke me. That
the 99?
When they fucking out the bastards.
132 all out?
Yeah.
That
game broke my heart.
Because I knew
the bastards gave it away. They sold that game. And they did, Avi. I'll tell you right now. I'm telling you, they did. They sold that game. They did, man. They sold the game. I don't care what you say. Some players on that game. They sold that game, man.
You cheating bastards. That's what you... That's what you PCB are. You're cheating bastards. Pakistan cheating bastards. That's what PCB stands for.
that Pakistan team was the best Pakistan team, though. We were that team that we had, Toba, man. We were too good.
Pakistan cricket, boy. That standing is done, boys. Done.
Oh, I mean, you.
You know what? People will be surprised. Because I used to love Pakistan. I used to love Ijaz Ahmed. I used to love the personalities. Alu, like Saklain Mushtaq.
You know who I loved? Who I loved?
This style. You know this one. This one.
Yeah. The Manavra.
Dinesh Kanaria. What Dinesh Kanaria? You know
Dinesh. You know who gave me a lot of joy before? I think he would have gone down as one of the best bowlers ever. And he had probably a short career. And if you listen to Kevin Peterson and all these players, Jimmy Anderson as well, he talks about Waz a lot, but he talks about Muhammad Asif a lot. Muhammad Asif.
Rami bowler, man. Rami bowler.
Wasn't an ever 90 mile an hour. At his peak, it was about 86, 87. I watched him live many times, but he was
different
all
level.
About wrist. All about wrist.
What a bowler, man.
He was a lot quicker than he looked. Wallahi. And he took the piss out of players like Kevin Peterson. He could move it both ways.
Bowler,
what a bowler. What a bowler. He destroyed his career, man. Destroyed his career.
Bowden was a wicked umpire. Funny with these little theatrics. But Steve Buckner, he was straight and edged in it. The West Indian one. He was good. He take his time as well. You think you got away with it. They didn't do this. Slowly, you just lift his finger and go, you're out. So another bowler who was a joy to watch, but got banned because of his bowling action. Said Ajmal.
Yeah.
What a bowler, man. What a bowler. Crazy.
Chalo.
That's been a good show. 1 hour 30. We usually Fridays.
1 hour 35 today. Guess me, get off, man. I'm out.
It's good. Guys, he's been Bone and Red. Make sure you've liked and subscribed. Hopefully, we've brought a bit of positivity going into tomorrow. Basically, they won't be a watch along tomorrow, but there could be an emergency stream if needed. I think we'll win. We'll be safe tomorrow. And then Sunday, the boys will be back. I will try to see if I can join, but probably
I might be able to do a pre-team news announcement show for a quick half an hour before it gets announced. And then we should be able to do something around about 10, 11 o'clock on the Saturday night as well.
Ben just messaged now with 5 minutes to go. Send me the link, boys. I'll come in and say hello. We're wrapping up, Ben. I've just seen the message now at 3:08, 5 minutes ago. So Ben will be back on Sunday, guys. It should hopefully be the three of them on Sunday. I will try to join in. But these have been Born and Red. Over and out. Thank you so much. Like and
Take care, everyone.
subscribe on your way out. Good night.